Joining us is Ryan Buehler of the Winona County Developmental Achievement Center. And Ryan, thanks for taking time out of your day to talk with us.
Thank you for having me on.
Now, you are in the middle of a pretty big project at the DAC. You want to explain what's going on out there?
Yeah, we are in the middle of raising money to put two additions onto our building. We're putting two 1,800 square foot additions, so a total of 3,600 square feet. What we're doing is first, this winter or this fall on the east side of the building, we're putting an addition off of our large workroom. And like I said, it's going to be 1,800 square feet. It is off of the large workroom, so it's going to add some windows. It's going to get our clients that are closer to our loading and staging area. It's going to move them further away from that. And it'll really increase our capabilities that we could take on for work projects and things. And then on the other side of the building, we're hoping to put on another 1,800 square foot addition, and that's going to be for our small workroom. Currently, our small workroom is sharing space with our lunchroom, and every day we're tearing down and resetting up and tearing down and resetting up, probably losing about an hour of work time each day just from the tearing down and setting up between the lunchroom and the workspace. And so we're putting on an 1,800 square foot addition on that side of the building, and that will allow for a permanent workroom where we won't have to tear things down and set them up 3 or 4 times a day. And then it will also allow for a permanent lunchroom and a multi-purpose space that we can use.
Now, the construction has already started on the east side. I see there were, the other day, there were some studs up, and things looked like they're progressing fairly nicely in spite of all the rain.
Yeah, we started about a month ago. Right now we're just waiting for trusses to come in, and those will be in next week, and then we'll be getting going. And once those come in, everything should really start flying, and that should be put together within 2 months. So we have, like I said, we're trying to raise $320,000. Right now we have raised $251,000 in commitments. So that's how we had enough money to get started on the east side addition, and that'll be complete this fall, or by the winter. And then we'll get started on the one on the other side in the spring. So in the meantime, we still have to come up with another $70,000. And we're kind of already on a great start there. We've raised $251,000 in commitments so far. And then we have a $50,000 matching challenge grant out there from the Steve and Barbara Slaggy Foundation. So once we raise the additional $50,000 to match that, we'll get their $50,000. And so we only have $12,000 more to raise in order to get our $50,000 for our match grant. So once we raise that $12,000, our number will actually put us up to $313,000, meaning that we'll only be 7 away. So as of right now, we need to raise $19,000, and we're hoping to do so with some support from our wonderful Winona friends.
And you've been working pretty hard on the fundraising aspect, as is reflected in the amount of money that you've raised so far.
Yeah, we got started in the planning process back in the winter, early spring, and we got going on this in about early June or late May. And yeah, we're really excited, and we've had a lot of wonderful support from a very wonderful community. So we're just hoping we can get over that last hurdle and meet our goal, and then we'll be all set. We probably won't have to do another project at the DAC for 10 to 15 to 20 years, we're hoping. So.
Is it a little nerve-wracking waiting for this money to come in? It seems like when a fund drive initially starts, there's that huge influx of money people are donating, and then it kind of slows down and kind of get a little nervous.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like a diet, you know. It plateaus after a while.
Sure.
But you know, we've had so much support, so much overwhelming support from the community, and we really appreciate it. And like I said, we just got that last hurdle to climb over, and then we'll be all set. So if anybody has a donation that they're willing to make, they can be mailed into the DAC. You can give us a call, and we can certainly explain the project in a little more detail if you'd like. And people can mail things to the Winona DAC, 1721 West Service Drive, and that's of course here in Winona, Minnesota, 55987.
And no donation too small, I'd imagine?
Of course not. We would accept any donation somebody is capable and willing to make. Of course, we'd love a $20,000 donation to finish this off and really get over that hurdle. But you know, we would accept a donation in any amount, and really any and all amounts are greatly appreciated.
All right. Well, we hope those final funds come in. You guys do great work out there.
Thank you, Dave.
All right. And thank you for being here with us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.